here from Draw So Cute. In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw my Draw So Cute Superman. So let's get started. With Superman, we're going to first start by drawing his face. So right here, I'm going to be drawing a big wide U. So come here, curve it down, go to the other side, and connect it with a big curve at the bottom. Like that. So it's a big wide U for his face. And so come to the center, but right here, a little bit above this line that you started, and we're going to draw that piece of hair, his signature piece of hair that hangs over his face. So right here, I'm going to draw a curve, comes down and comes out. So it's a nice little soft curve. And from here, we're going to go up and stop. Now from here, we're going to go up at an angle for his hairline. And about right here, we're going to come down and connect these two lines. And so from this side, we're going to do the same thing. So go up, about right there, go up, curve it around, come down, and connect it back to that point where you stopped. And so now we can go and draw his ears. So up here, out here I mean, we're going to draw a curve. Let's do the same thing other side. So you can kind of give yourself, come over, so give yourself some points so you kind of know where the ear should go on the other side. And you can draw some details inside, a curve and another curve. Just a simple way to draw some details in the ear. And so now we can go and draw his hair. And so up here, we're going to start on this side. We're going to go up and curve it over and find the center so we kind of know where we want to stop and curve it around to this point. And so we don't want to draw a nice smooth circle. We want to break it up into angles so it looks a little bit more natural for the hair. So let's do the same thing. Let's come back down, angle it again, and angle it back to the ear. So you can draw a little line there for some detail. So now we can bring him to life. Let's draw his two Draw So Cute eyes. So right here I'm going to draw two circles. Yikes! I shall have to fix that again. Another circle right here. And we're going to draw some two small circles for highlights and curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. It's always so much easier when I'm sketching. When I'm doing the video with this Sharpie marker, I'm so nervous. All my lines are messed up. And so lines at the bottom. So same thing here. Two small circles and curve line at the bottom and shade in the top. Many of you have been requesting Superman, and he is my favorite superhero, all-time favorite. So I'm very happy to be able to draw him. And so right here for his eye, I'm going to come out and I'm going to draw a line right here that just kind of goes on top right there. And same thing other side, come out, just a line. So it just anchors his eye. And then we're going to draw his eyebrows. So over here, we're just going to draw a slight slant up. And we're going to curve it over here, curve it up, because we're going to make it thick, and go up, following that angle, and curve down. And shade it in, because it's black. So same thing other side, just draw a slight angle, curve it, go up, and come down, and just shade it in. And now let's give him his very handsome smirk. So right here, not too, just a very slight smile, because he's pretty awesome and cool. So like that. And right here you can just add a little line just to make him look a little bit more charming, right? And so now we got our handsome awesome Superman's face in. Let's draw his body. So right here we're going to start by drawing his the top part of his cape that connects to his shoulder. So right here I'm going to draw a curve, comes out. And so we're going to do the same thing other side. Just make sure this is kind of in the center of that. So right here we're going to draw the same curve, but this one's going to go up instead of coming down. So right here I'm just going to go up because his cape kind of flows this way on this side. And so we're just going to connect it. And right here I'm just going to connect it like that. And now we can, from here, this angle, we're going to draw a kind of like a slight angle line for his chest area. So same thing other side. So kind of like this would be where his armpits are, so you can kind of curve it a little bit. And right here we're going to draw his arms. So come out, and his hands is on his hips. So we're going to angle it back in. So as you're drawing this, just play around with it, because things might get kind of out of proportion, but just keep practicing and erase, and you'll make it work. So bring it around until right here where you can imagine his armpit is, we're going to draw a curve. So kind of imagine how his muscles right here, and so about right here we're going to draw a curve. And right here we're going to draw another curve. Break it up so where his hand curves, and right here connect it. And we're going to wait and do his hands a little bit later. So let's try to do the same thing other side. So kind of give yourself, this is about where he's going to bend his arms. So just come around right here, and we're going to curve it in again. And so once again, imagine his muscles. So right here, we draw a curve. And right here, another curve. It comes down. So then you have this part right here that you just cap it off. And so let's finish off his body first. So from this angle, let's draw his belt. Take it step by step. So his belt is going to be about right there, because that's where his hands is, and that's his hip. So we're going to bring this line down, just come down straight, and come down a little bit more. And right here, you can go back and just follow the top line for his belt. And so for some details right here in the center, let's draw kind of like an oval. And on this side, just some belt loops. And so now find the center, but right here, we're going to draw his crotch area. So just a soft curve, and we're going to go up, but don't go too up, just a very slight angle up, because if you go too high, then it starts to look like a bikini underwear. So then it wouldn't look right for Superman. So just very slight go up, makes him look a little bit more macho. And so here, from right here, from the center, come out a little bit, and we draw an angle line on both sides. And so from here, we just continue this line down for his leg. So just keep coming down, and just about right here, we're going to end his leg. So come down and flare it out. So same thing here, come out, down, and flare it out, and then connect it for his boot. So let's do this. This leg is kind of to the side, so we're going to come down to the same where you ended, about right there. Come down, and right here we're just going to draw angle down curve for his boot that comes shown from the side. And so here for his boot, about the center, we're just going to draw kind of like an M. and make it a little bit lower. Don't make it too high. So right here, let's go and draw the other side of his boot. So with this side, it's going to go at an angle, because imagine this is the center right here, and it's going to dip in and out for that side of his boot. So smooth that out. And so now we can go and draw his hands. So right here, his hands is on his hip. So we're going to draw an angle and a curve that comes down. And right here, we're going to draw a curve. And right down here, another curve goes over and meets the hip right there. So it's just a very simple way to make it look like his hand is on his hip. So let's do the same thing other side. So come out here, an angle, down, curve, and another small curve at the bottom. And so now we can draw his cape, his awesome cape. So from this point right here, we're going to curve it out. So right here, just curve it down and out. Then come down right here, just to make it look like it's flowing, and in. And so right here, we can just give it a crease line just to show that it's a little bit folded. And right here, let's continue this curve. Come down, imagine it going around, and we're going to go up. So keep going, and curve it back in to about there. So then it all kind of connects with his cape. And so now, last but not least, we're going to draw his logo. So it's a little bit complicated, so I'm going to use a thinner Sharpie so that I don't mess it up too much with a thick Sharpie. And so right here, I'm going to draw a straight line. I'm going to try to draw a straight line. Have a ruler, go ahead and use it. I want to make it a little bit easier, but I'm going to freehand this. So right here, I'm going to draw an angle. And same thing other side, so you kind of give yourself about where you want to end the other side. Come to the center, go right there, and we're going to connect it. So we'll do the same thing other side. Oops, it's not perfect. I don't have the perfect proportions for this Superman logo because I'm kind of drawing a caricature, and so it's a little bit flattened. I think the real Superman logo is a little bit longer. So an easy way, well not easy, but a simpler way that I found to draw the logo is to use a pencil now. This is just draw so cute first, right? Using a pencil. But I wanted to show you, without going into too much detail, how you could draw this logo. So give yourself, using a pencil, just give yourself an outline. Hope you can see this inside. So just give yourself like a border all the way around. So now that you have this border, what you want to do is right here you can draw a curve. So that's for the side of the S, because we're basically drawing an S inside his logo right here. And so from right here, at this point, we're going to come down right here, and we're going to this kind of ends up looking like a arrow. So from this point, come down, and we're going to go across with a straight line, and down here, let's go up here first. We're going to go up. So whatever you draw in here has to be within this border that you've given yourself. So come up, come around. So you know this is about the S right here. And we're going to come down and connect it back right here. So you see everything is within this border I just gave myself. And so from this line right here, come back in here about right. Just give yourself this, follow this line. And we're going to go across, following this, and come touch this part on this side, go go up, over, and curve it back right there. And so for the bottom, it's the bottom is a lot easier. Follow the same angle that you drew and just draw a curve for the bottom. And so as you see, everything is within that border, and so it makes it a lot easier to draw. And so right here, just give yourself a little triangle also within the border. So now I'm going to go and use my Sharpie again to make it darker. I hope I made it a little bit easier for you to draw this logo. So just darken it in so you can see it better. So a little triangle right there, arrow, straight line, come around and back, and right here find this, curve up and curve at this angle right there. So you got your Superman logo like that. I hope I made it easy. If this is not good explanation, they have, I think, a lot of tutorials on YouTube that can help you draw the Superman logo, but I hope I helped. So there, my Superman, and I hope you like it. It was really hard figuring out how to draw him, make him really cartoony or making him look a little bit more realistic. So I ended up with this. I hope he doesn't look too babyish, but I hope you like him. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to get updates on more Draw So Cute videos. See you later.